Hello, I'm Ethan Guan. I'm 12-year-old this year, and this is my thoughts on the 2019 novel coronavirus. Alright, so first question. How do you feel about the novel coronavirus? I am terrified. Alright, next question. To you, are face masks necessary? To me, yes, face masks are necessary because they moisturize your pores and makes your skin look younger. Well, actually, I've got one right here. Just the co-functioning virtual immunity to dots. 2019. Actually, though, I think wearing face masks are necessary because if you had 100 chances to protect yourself, but you can only wear a face mask during 30% of the time, that doesn't mean you shouldn't wear one at all, because if you did actually wear a face mask during that 30% of the time, you would only be left unprotected for 70% of the time, which would lower your chances of getting the virus. Yeah, some people might say that if you wear a face mask, then the doctors won't have any. But is that really the case? The US is such a powerful country that if it can't supply its doctors with face masks, then there is a problem. But there isn't a problem. Look at China, they have just passed their first wave of the virus, and now they have an abundance of face masks. The US isn't weaker than China, they can do that too, right? Alright, next question. How do you feel about the coronavirus versus all the previous pandemics? So one day I was talking with my friend in the hallway, we were just chatting along, and we came up with this topic. He gave me this really awesome example that I'm just going to show to you guys now. So what he did was that he compared previous pandemics to guns. Alright, so according to him, MERS is an accurate and deadly gun that fires where there is no people. SARS is as accurate as MERS, but less deadly. However, it shoots where there is a small crowd. The swine flu. The swine flu. Sorry, my door just randomly locked itself. Anyways, continuing on, the swine flu is a machined Nerf gun. This means that a lot of people will get hit, but you will only die if it goes through your eye or you choke on a dart. Ebola, on the other hand, is a rocket launcher with no aiming system. If you get hit by a rocket launcher, the chances of you surviving aren't that high. But in Ebola's case, it missed the vast majority of people. The 1918 Spanish flu is a machine gun that shoots in a crowd, nothing too much to say about that. The coronavirus, however, is a more rapid firing, but less deadly gun compared to SARS that fires in a highly crowded area. I think that's the perfect way to think about it. It's really good. I love that example. But continuing on, currently the coronavirus is outpacing all of the previous pandemics that I just mentioned. And how it will go, I don't know. Anyways, next question. What do you think is the most dangerous thing about the coronavirus? Definitely the 14-day incubation period and the no symptoms, where you can just spread it to anyone without them knowing. Alright, so I've got one last question, and that is, the virus only has a death rate of 3%. Why are you so scared? Well, you see, the virus has a death rate of 3%. The virus doesn't have a death rate of 0%. That means that people have died to bring that death rate up from 0% to 3%. They wouldn't have thought that it was them that died, but it really could have been anyone. So why couldn't it be us? That's why I'm scared. When you see this from a larger picture, it's only a 3% death rate. It's not going to wipe out the entirety of humanity. But when you look at the problem as an individual, it's only the barrier between life and death. 1 or 0, the 3% no longer matters to you. So it really depends on which angle you decide to view the problem on. Alright, so I guess that's it for tonight. Remember that this video is only my opinion. Feel free to put your thoughts down in the comment section. Hit the subscribe button for more content of this kind. Well, actually, I don't make content of this kind. I make music science. Otherwise, hope you enjoyed this video, and thanks for watching. Bye-bye.